Once more. Narayanaaya Namaha. Wash. Om Hasta Prakshalanam Samarpayami. Om Rasalasya hi Parnena Angulinan Matamaya Anamika cha Bhushami Mama Hastau Samarpitam. Om Sri Kanda Chandanam Divyam Gandaryam Samanoharam Vilepanam Surusreshtam Chandanam Pratigrahetam Shri Chandanam Samarpayami Chandanam Pratigrahetam. Bolo Shri Mapati Mahadeva ki Jai Sharanam. I need somebody to help me share the channel. Some of them little channel come. Now we're going to tie this Raksha here, and this Raksha itself symbolizes protection. Many people ask me, Baba, what does this thread symbolize? It's called a Raksha. Raksha means protection. Protection from what? Protection from the negative things upon the face of the earth. Right? Negative thoughts, negative energies, and these different things. Om Yena Bandhuvala Raja Dhanavindur Mahabala Tena Tvam Pratipannami Rakshe Machala Machala Raksha Dhanam Samarpayami. You see, nowadays they can't wait until the puja run to take it off. And Mama still had the one on the last puja run. Jai Bhagwan. Which was a little while ago. So, now that we have done this here, we are going to engage into puja itself. As she takes this rice into her hands here now, you take this flower here. We are all going to pray together. We are here to pray. Right, as I said before, we are not here for the nice food or the nice prasad, but we are here to engage in puja and satsang. So at this point, I ask all of you to clasp your hands together. You're going to close your eyes and we're going to focus our thoughts upon God in the form of Prithvi Mata, Dharti Mata, Mother Earth. As we say, thank you, Ma, for blessing us with all these wonderful things we have to use in puja. Also, for blessing us with all the wonderful things that we use on a daily basis in the form of money, food, clothing, all these things that came from something that came from the earth was used to make it. So we say thank you, Ma. Thank you for blessing us with these wonderful things, and thank you for supporting us on a daily basis. Think about it, devotees. If one day that earth decides to shift and move, what is going to happen? We will start to float. So, thank you, Ma, for supporting us on a daily basis. So, we're all going to pray now. Repeat after me. Say Om. I'm not hearing you all. Say Om Sri Prithvi Mata Aya Namaha. So, you're going to chant in your minds and you continue praying while I will chant invocation mantras. Om Apavitra Pavitra Sarvavastang Natuviva Yasmarita Pundrikaksham Svahya Bhyantara Suchihi Om Swastinendra Vrastravaha Swastina Pusha Vishveraha Swastina Stariksharish Nemahi Swastina Brahaspatar Dhanatu Om Bhadram Karne Vishunayam Devaha Bhadram Pashimaksha Bhajadata Sirirangai Stushavam Sastanovihi Vyashima Hideva Hitamira Yuhu Om Agni Devta, Vatureta, Sureta, Chandramareta, Vasvareta, Rudra Devta, Aritireta, Marutureta, Vishwadeva Devta, Brihaspatar Devta, Indra Varuna Devta, Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Om Gananam Tva Ganapadigum Havamahi Kavim Kavinam Upamasravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashunvanutbi Siddha Sadhanam Om Mahaganapataye Namaha Om Shuklambaranam Vishnu Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavarnam Dhyayet Sarvavighnopashante Om Prithvi Tvaya Jataloka Devi Tvam Vishnunadrita Tvam Charayama Devi Pavitram Kurushasanam Om Shri Prithvi Mataya Namaha Dharti Mataya Namaha Avahyami Stapyami Dhyayami Pujyami Namaha Om Sham no Mitra Sham Varunah Sham no Bhavat Varyama Sham Naindro Brahaspatihi शं नो विष्णुरुक्रमः नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायु त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वरिष्यामि ऋतं वरिष्यामि सत्यं वरिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु अवतो माम् अवतो वक्तारम् ओम शांति 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 हरिः ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम बोलो श्री शक्ति शक्रमा माता की Very good. So you can take your seat, make yourself most comfortable. And Buddhist today, as we are celebrating here, you know, this is the best way possible that anybody can choose to celebrate their Janmadin, or not just birthday but birth anniversary. So I must commend firstly Mama here and the family itself for choosing this way to celebrate as we are celebrating here. So now, we are going to invite the divine presence of Bhagwan in the form of Lord Ganesha. As we begin this puja here, we are going to pray to Lord Ganesha. Lord Ganesha is that one who would bless us with the gift of knowledge and wisdom. He is that one who will remove all obstacles, clear that pathway for us to attain success in this world. So as we pray to Lord Ganesha, if you look at Lord Ganesha very carefully, he has an elephant head. But why does he have this elephant head? It is said that an elephant, in particular, is one of the smartest animals. It has a very sharp intellect. Remembers everything from birth until death. So, hence, Lord Ganesha is the god of knowledge and wisdom. Also, that elephant, it does not walk around obstacles. Rather, it stampedes through obstacles. So, Lord Ganesha is the remover of obstacles. So, Bhagwan, it does not mean that he really has an elephant head. But he is depicted in this form so that it will be more easier and more simpler for us to understand. You see, devotees, Bhagwan is almighty, he is vast. His power is unlimited. He is all-pervading, omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent. He's here, there, and everywhere. So, devotees, in order to understand a Bhagwan who is vast like that, it will be difficult for us. How can, as Swami Prakashananda says, how can a finite mind perceive an infinite reality? Bhagwan is infinite. So he comes in finite, simpler, easier forms for us to understand who he is and his attributes. So now we are going to pray to Lord Ganesha as we seek his divine grace and blessings. We are all going to chant for me. Say Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Om Ekadantaya Vidmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi Tanno Danti Prachodayat. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirviganam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakareshu Sarvada. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha Avahyami Stapyami Dhyayami Pujyami Namaha. Bolo Shri Gajanan Swami Ki Jai Sharanam. Now that we have done that there, we are going to focus our thoughts upon Gauri Mata. We are going to focus our thoughts upon Gauri Mata. Gauri Mata is said to be the consort of Lord Shiva, or that universal mother, Parvati Mata. As we are going to pray to Gauri Mata here, it is said that Bhagwan manifests and comes in the form of our own mother that you have upon the face of the earth. Matre Devo Bhava. As today's entire satsang is dedicated to mother. Matre Devo Bhava. Our mother is our first God. So as we are going to pray here, it is said before you sit and pray here, you must always remember and teach to yourself and understand that God is there in the form of our own mother. Pita Devo Bhava. And then secondly, in the form of our Father. Do not wait until it is too late. As I have told you before in the beginning, everybody waits until it is too late. When they have died and gone to the great beyond, that is the time. Everybody wants to come and celebrate, and everybody wants to do everything that they can do then. You buy the fanciest malas, the nicest rose that you have that time, and you want to put it for the body to wear. The jiva is not even there anymore. That individual that you know to exist is not even there anymore. Because that is just a deha. That is just sharir. That is the body. What are you decorating now when it is too late? When you have time and you're alive, you have this chance. You should grasp this opportunity and take advantage of this opportunity to decorate them now. Not only with artificial and material things, devotees, but decorate them with your love. Shower your love upon your parents while they are still alive. As we pray now to Gauri Mata, we all think about our mothers and we pray, we chant Om. Om Sri Gauri Mata Aya Namaha. Remember, you are not chanting because Baba tell you, but you are chanting for your own blessing. So when you chant, I'm not going to get blessing. I'm just trying to help you to get the blessing that you deserve. So remember to chant in your minds. Om Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Gauri Rupena Samstita Namastasya 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 Namo Namaha. Om Sarva Mangal Mangale Shive Sarvat Sadhike Shranye Trambike Gauri Narayani Namostute. Om Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadra Kali Kapalini Durga Kshama Shiva Dhatri Swaha Svadha Namostute. Om Shri Gauri Mata. We are going to invite the presence of Agni Devata in the form of the fire. And Agni Dev being the fire god, it is said.
Good here. That's all. See if you can get something to rest on top here. Pick up a good angle. Go on here.
So Agni Devata being in the form of the fire. It is said that fire is important for many different reasons. How so? We use the fire on a daily basis to cook, right? Last time I asked that, somebody said burn rubbish. I said, right, good. You all thinking about burning away the negativity, right? So we use it to cook. We use it, yes, to burn rubbish and to burn away the negative things. Also, the fire comes there in the form of the sun to give us heat, to give us energy, to sustain life, and these different things. We get vitamins as well. Devotees, as we pray to Agni Devata, it is said that every offering that goes into the fire is an offering of our karma phal, the fruits of our actions. And as we offer there, that is the only thing that has any meaning and value to Bhagwan. As we offer there, Bhagwan, we are asking that we want you to burn away all our negative karmas, to cleanse us, to purify us, and to uplift us. So as we pray to Agni Devata, now we're all going to chant Gayatri Mantra 3 times. For Gayatri Mantra is that most powerful mantra upon the face of the earth. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Vargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Vargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Vargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Shakti Devata Namaha Avahyami Stapyami Dhyayami Pujyami Namaha. Bolo Shakti Devata ki Jai Sharanam. The last one. Om Bhurvasa Bhurvasa Dhyareva Bhumna Prithvi Vavarana Tasyasya Prithvi Devayajni Prishte Aganamana Damana Dhyadani. Bolo Shakti Devata ki Jai Sharanam.
Later we gotta pick it up, right? Now? But yeah, good.
Now as you take this rice, let's flow into your hand again here now. We're going to pay respects to the Navgraha Devatas. And these Navgrahas, what is their significance and their role in our lives, devotees? It is said that Navgraha, now means 9 graha means planets. But there are 7 significant planets, and there is Rahu and Ketu, which is the solar and lunar eclipse. So 9 altogether. When we pray to the Navgrahas, when we hear Graha, automatically we think about something. Oh God, Baba check the patra and he said we have Graha, we have to do Graha Puja now. And every year, every time you go by Baba, he only given you Graha. And Alvin, there's Graha over Graha, next Graha, and this Graha and that Graha, right? And you still see in trouble. After you done the Graha Puja too, still have problems. Something is wrong. You see, devotees, in this world sometimes we get caught up and we get mixed up too much. One fella say, we must mix but don't mix up, right? He's sitting right behind me there. It is very important. We have to always understand that. In life, we have to know and we have to be logical about things that we are doing. What is a graha? How does it affect you? You vibrate at a certain frequency. Every human being, we are made up of energy. The body is made up of matter, energy, and this jiva is also energy. We vibrate and radiate at a certain frequency. And depending on your vibration, the way that the planets align, that gravitational pull and all these different things, it will affect you in a certain way. Now, if you keep building positive vibrations and you are chanting and you are doing devotion, Hanumanji is known as Sarva Graha Vinashane, the one who removes all grahas. If you are praying to God, some people ask, Baba, well, I pray all the time, and when I check Patra, I still have graha. The Patra is set. Even if you change the actions, your actions, the Patra is not going to change, it will remain just so. The Patra is a guide. This is why, firstly, we need to analyze your situation. Are you doing devotion? What are you doing? And then check the Patra. So then you say, okay, well, this is what is supposed to be like, this is what you are doing, and this is why something is happening. But when you go now, first thing you go, my Pandit Ummu can start to tell you, you have 25 gram from a side coming down the road. Without any proper analyzing. It is important to analyze firstly. If you pray and one person came and asked, Baba, I went and checked Patra and they tell me I have Graha, I pray to Hanumanji every day. I offer and I'm making all the offerings you could think about and everything. How I go have Graha? So you see, without proper knowledge, devotees, an individual will tell you anything. So this is how it works. In order for an individual to teach you, first of all, that individual must firstly have experience. Not just knowledge, but experience. Because sometimes as a pundit, we will want to sit and we will tell you something and we are telling you, but ask the question is, are we doing it ourselves? I can stand firm. I can't tell you for everybody. Not here to bash anybody, but I'm telling you the reality of life. The scriptures say it. So be very careful and particular about what you are doing. Do your devotion. Light a diya. Do a little jap chant. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Hanumate Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Do these things and that will help to build. Mantras have energy. Sanskrit syllables carry vibrations. When you chant it, it will build a vibration and an energy within you. As I told you, rekindling that flame, that spark within you. And it will keep you positive. So the effects of these graha would not afflict you in any way. So as we pray now, it is said that these no grahas are there. Bhagavan says, I come in these forms, why? To test you. To place a little challenge, a little obstacle in your path. If we don't have a challenge in our path, devotees, are we going to become wiser or stronger? No. In life, we need a little test. And only when you get that little test in your life, would you be able to become stronger, wiser, and realize your ability or your capabilities. So as we pray now, we're going to pray to the Navgrahas. We're all going to chant, say Om Sri Navgraha Devtaya Namaha. Om Brahma Murari Sapurantakari Bhanu Shashi Bhumi Suto Varashya Gurushya Shukra Shani Rahu Ketava Kurvanta Sarve Mama Suprabhatam. Om Shri Navgraha Devtaya Namaha. Avahyami Stapyami Dhyayami Pujyami Namaha. Bolo Shri Navgraha Devta Ki Jai Sharanam. And now, finally, last but not least, we have Bhagwan in the form of Bhagwan Shri Krishna. As we are going to pray to Bhagwan Shri Krishna, it is said, usually we know when people hear Krishna Puja, oh Bhagwan, like I'm going on dead. Yeah, that one fella time, you see Swamiji walking with the Bhagavad Gita in his hand, you know. And seen him walking, the fella asks, he say, Swamiji, who dead? Swamiji says, no bit. I'm going to do here with the guitar. But the moment some of us we see the guitar book, we automatically think, oh, guitar part. Somebody going on, kick the bucket. We have to understand, devotees. Gita is not for when you're dead. It's supposed to be for when you're living. Puja is not for when you're dead. It's for when you're living. Satsang is not for when you're dead. It's for when you're living. Don't wait to know who will do what then. Do it now while you have chance. Bhagwan Shri Krishna is listening to you every day while you are living in this physical body. The bhajan says, Itna tu karna Swami. When you hear that, oh God, Baba, thy funeral. When I tell you the meaning, you might really fall on now. Jab pran tan se nikle, Govind naam lekar. Jab pran tan se nikle. When you hear that, oh God, funeral, somebody dead. And I'll tell you something, once that are rubbish that has been going on. Not just in Trinidad and Tobago, mostly Trinidad and Tobago. Because plenty confused leaders and confused people. Blind leading blind. I'll explain to you that simple verse there. And when you hear the meaning, you will understand when it's supposed to be played. That's supposed to be played when you're living. He can't hear, now he dead. Itna tu karna Swami jab pran tan se nikle Bhagwan. It is my humble prayer when this life force is about to leave the body. Arey, don't leave the body already. But then it played. When this life force is about to leave the body, Govind naam lekar. Let me be able to chant your name, O Govinda. Jab pran tan se nikle. When my life is leaving this body. Kya baat hai? Now you tell me, devotees. Is that supposed to be played when he dead or when he living? When he dead, oh God, play Hanuman Chalisa. Lay your blessing na. Oh God, he love Hanuman Chalisa. You know. If you love it, fine, play it, it's good. But how much time the poor fella played when he was living? How much time he chanted when he was living? And then what are we going to say, boy? You know, I'm very realistic and I don't change anything. As Bhagwan says it in the scripture, I will tell you as it is. I'm not here to change it or to sugarcoat it or to interpret it to my own convenience. I am here to educate you, devotees. So when we pray to Bhagwan, I want all of you, that's why I keep urging you, pray from your heart and pray now. Today you have an opportunity. You might not be performing the puja here, but trust me, as you sit there, you are also part of this puja. And you have that ability to connect with God. So pray from your heart. Don't be afraid, take that chance now. You don't know what can happen. And trust me, when I say that, I used to always say that, and one day I saw it. In satsang itself, that life started to leave. Kya baat hai, blessed individual indeed. Trust me, I saw it, and I keep saying it. And they told me, they say, Baba, look, you always say it, and look, it really happened. So don't take that for granted. You never know at what moment and where and when that life is going to leave this body, devotees. Prepare yourselves now. Don't wait for Bandara and Shraddha for them to put the coffee outside and say, you go smell it, you go pass and smell it. Give me coffee, let me drink. Give living people, don't give dead people. Be realistic, wake up. Bolo Syapati Ramachandra ki. So now we are going to pray to Bhagwan Shri Krishna. All of you, I want you to pray and pour your heart out to him. Pour your love. He says in Bhagavad Gita, Patram pushpam phalam toyam yomi bhaktya prayachate. He says, offer unto me a leaf, patram, pushpam, offer flower, phalam, offer fruit, toyam, a drop of water. Offer any of these things and I will never accept it until there is one thing, bhakta, he says there, which is also bhakti, bhagati in different languages. Means the same thing, devotion. Unless you have faith, love and devotion, those are the key ingredients, the secret recipe that makes that prayer work, that makes your actions work. You could do whatever you want in this work, you can give how much charity you want. Unless it is done for the right reason and it is done in the name of God, devotees, it makes no sense. So we pray to Bhagwan Shri Krishna now. We're all going to chant. Chant with me. Say Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsachanur Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishna Bande Jagat Guru. Om यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्र रुद्रमरुतः स्तुनवन्ति दिव्यैस्तवै वीरैः साङ्गपराक्रमोपनिषद्गायन्त्यं समगा ध्यानावस्थिततर्गतेन मनसः पश्यन्त्यं योगिनो यस्यान्तं नवरसुरासुरगणः देवाय तस्मै नमः। ओम श्री कृष्णाय नमः। आवाहयामि स्थापयामि ध्यायामि पूजयामि नमः। बोलो श्री वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की नारायण। योर फ्रेंड क्या बात है। Now that we have done that, dear devotees, we are about now to make preparations to make offerings there. I would like to hand over back to Satrupaji to grace us with a beautiful bhajan at this point. I want all of you to join and to lift your hands and clap. Don't just sit there, right? बोलो सियापति रामचंद्र की जय शरणम। So devotees, now that we have done that day, we're going to join as we're going to make some offerings, some oblations into the fire. And as we're going to make these oblations of the ghee here now, we're going to ask Agni Devta to burn away all our negative actions, all negative karmas, to cleanse us, to purify us, and to uplift us. Om Sarva Papaharam Divyam Gangyam Nirmalam Jalam. Om Sarva Papaharam Divyam Gangyam Nirmalam Jalam. Achmanam Yaratam Grahana Parameshwarasri. Achmanam Samarpayami Achmanam Pratigrahyatam. Bolo Shri Agni Devta ki Jai Sharanam. We're gonna take this spoon there from the ghee. So devotees, now we all join as we chant Swaha and make these offerings into the fire. Om Gam Ganapate Namaha Swaha. Om Aim Saraswate Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Guruvebhyo Namaha Swaha. Om Namah Shivaya Namaha Swaha. Om Hanumantai Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Panchmukhi Pawanputraya Namaha Swaha. Om Keshavaya Namaha Swaha. Om Madhavaya Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Agni Jyotir Jyotiragni Swaha. Om Shri Kalash Devtaya Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Varun Devtaya Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Navgraha Devtaya Namaha Swaha. Om Anjani Sutaya Namaha Swaha. Vayu Putraya Namaha Swaha. Om Kesari Nandana Namaha Swaha. Om Shri Satyanarayana Namaha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaha Swaha. Om Namo Narayana Namaha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Panchavarnaya Namaha Swaha. Om Hari Markataya Namaha Swaha. Om Shambhave Namaha Swaha. Om Kailashpate Namaha Swaha. Om Maheshwaraya Namaha Swaha. Om Omeshwaraya Namaha Swaha. Om Rameshwaraya Namaha Swaha. Om Krishneshaya Namaha Swaha. Om Kiranataya Namaha Swaha. Om Bhurabhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo yo na prachodayat Swaha. Om Shri Sarvadevi Sarvadevatabhyo Namaha Swaha. Very good. So you're going to take a lota again. Offer water around the fire. Achman. Om Papoham Papkarmaham Paparma Shambhavam Trahimam Pundrikaksham Sarva Papaharo Harihi Shri Achmanam Samarpayami Achmanam Pratigrahyatam. Bolo Shri Agni Devta ki Jai Sharanam. So now that we have completed that there, we are going to begin by making some offerings here, right? And I want all of you to remember as we are making these offerings what we are doing here. It is said from Puja you are supposed to gain two things significantly. And what is that? Sorry, I had 3 fingers there. 2 things, right? The first one is called Chitta Shuddhi. Chitta means the mind and Shuddhi means purity. You're supposed to gain purity of the mind. The second one is called Chitta Ekagrata, which means the integration of the mind. So as we pray here now, we're going to offer through the process of repetition, as you will offer here and you will continue offering. We're saying, Bhagwan, as I offer water here, I'm reminding and telling to myself, this is a principle that I'm learning. And what is that principle? That in this world, if there is someone who's thirsty, I would give to them the gift of water. If there is someone who's hungry, Bhagwan, as I offer you food here, I know you don't need this food, but I'm trying to teach myself something, that I'm putting it here, so when there's someone who's hungry, I'm not going to shun them away and tell them leave. I will give to them something to eat. As I place the clothing here, I say, thank you for blessing me with clothes. And also, if I have a little bit extra and someone is in need, I will help them to clothe themselves, Bhagwan. So every offering that we make here, devotees, through the process of repetition, we are trying to inculcate and implement these qualities, put it into our mind, these principles, morals and values, so that we will later on be able to apply them into our lives. So we're going to begin firstly now by offering the gift of water. So, do you see the address? Yes. So, where is the address? What village? Right, good. So, Sida Hill is the village, right? Princess Town, good. Samjay. Offer. Om Ushnudakam Namaram Sarvasoganam Samikam Parprakshalanaruptaya Datam Dipratigrahitam Shyachmanam Samarpayami Om Mandakine Sarvari Sarvapaparam Shubham Taridam Kalpitam Devas नार्त प्रतिग्रहतां श्री आचमनं समर्पयामि। ओम विष्णु 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 श्रीमद्भगवतो महापुरुषस्य विष्णुराग प्रवर्तमानस्य अजश्री ब्रह्मणो हिनादुते ब्रह्मऋषि श्वेतवारः कल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्त्रे अष्टविंशतितमे कलियुगे कलिपदं चरिणे भूलोके शृणदादेशे प्रिंसस्टोन नगरे सीरा हिल ग्रामे मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम राम राजे विक्रमादित्य संवत मुक्मासे मुख्योगा मुकरना श्री यजमान के नाम से मुगोत्रस्य श्री गणेश पूजा गौरी माता पूजा शिव पूजा कलश देवता पूजा पृथ्वी माता पूजा गुरु देवता पूजा अग्नि देवता पूजा श्री नवग्रह देवता पूजा श्री कृष्ण पूजा में प्रीत्यार्थम षोडशोपचारे पूजनमहं करिष्ये। ओम गंगे चमनशैव गोदावरी सरस्वती नर्मदा सिंधु कावेरी जलस्मिन् सन्निधिं कुरुष गंगाजलं समर्पयामि। गंगाजलं प्रतिगृह्यतां श्री आचमनं समर्पयामि। आचमनं प्रतिगृह्यताम्। बोलो श्री राम स्वामी की। Good. Now that we have done that day, we're going to offer the gift of cotton, which symbolizes and represents clothing. Om Veda Sukta Smayate Yagya Sam Samandvite Sarvavarna Prideva Vasasya Padigrahatam Shri Vasradanam Samarpayami. Om Agajananam परमार्कं गजाननमहर्निशम् अनेकदन्तं भक्तानां एकदन्तम् उपास्महे। ओम यज्ञोपवीतं परमं पवित्रं प्रजापतिरत्सह जम्बुरसात् आयुषमर्गं ऋतिमुं शुभ्रं श्री यज्ञोपवीतमलमस्तु तेजः यज्ञोपवीतं समर्पयामि श्री जनेयुधारण्ये विनयोगः। We offer the gift of this Janeyu here symbolizing protection. Om कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सरावसंतमर्यारण्ये भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। बोलो श्री उमापति महादेव की जय शरणम। Now, as we are going to make the offering now of the chandan, we are going to offer the hardi, the sindoor. We are going to join as we are going to chant glories of Sri Hanuman Chalisa. As I ask all of you to join in with us, we are going to chant with faith, with love and with devotion as we glorify the divine name of Hanumanji, seeking his divine grace and blessings into our lives. Om Ram Ji Se Ram Ram Parvati ki. Nine. So, next year we have the gift of the incense. And as we're going to light this incense and wave it around the altar here, what are we saying? Bhagwan, through the sweet scent of this incense here, that line is a tongue twister by itself. Through the sweet scent of this incense here, we are asking for the attraction of positive energies and vibrations into the atmosphere. If there are sweet scents, what will happen? You will want to stay in such a place. If a place has a negative bar aura, you wouldn't want to stay in such a place. So, what happens? It brings peace of mind, calmness, focus, and all these different things. So, Bhagwan, we ask for all the positive good energies to come within this atmosphere here and within us as well. Om Vanaspati Subhuto Ganado Ganodamagre Sarvadevanam Dhupoyam Patigrahatam Shri Dhupuranam Samarpayami Dhupoyam Patigrahatam. Bolo Shri Shakti Jagramba Mata Ki. Now, we're going to wave the secret light a little bit, representing Lakshmi Mata. And we're going to say, Oma, we ask you to dispel the darkness from within and around us. Om Yanakani Papani Jamanta Satani Satani Tani Vinashante Pradakshana Pare Pare Dipandarashani. Bolo Shri Lakshmi Mata Ki Jai. Wash times. Now we have paid respects to the Devatas and Devis in all these different forms here. So at this point, what we are going to do is we are going to offer a gift of food here. As we have the sweet rice. When we partake of food, we partake of all different kinds of food. When we offer it for Bhagwan, we offer that which is sattvic in nature, which is pure or sweet. We often say Krishna Arpanam. Om Shakarakan Karyani Dharicharangagita Hicha Aharam Bhakshabhojanam Cha Naivedyam Samarpayami Naivedyam Pratigrahatam. Om Gretapakam Havishyanam Paisam Cha Sasharkaram Nanavrancha Naivedyam Shri Krishna Puja Me Pratigrahatam Naivedyam Samarpayami. Om Tatchayuravrane Mahe Gatum Yajnaya Gatum Yajnapate Devi Swastirastunah Swastirmanushebhyah Urdhvam Jigatu Beshajam Shamno Astu Dvipade Sham Chatushpade Bolo Shri Vrindavan Vihari Lal Ki Jai Sharanam. Om Sarva Papaharam Divyam Gangyam Namalam Jalamachmanam Meratam Grahan Parameshwara. Om Manakniyastu Yarvari Sarva Papaharam Shubham Tariram Kalpatam Deva Samyagya Achmanyam Tvam Tvaya Sri Achmanam Samarpayami Achmanam Pratigrahatam. Bolo Shri Mapri Mahadev Ki Jai. We offer the gift of the Sapari. And I'll hand over back now to Satrupaji to grace us with a beautiful bhajan. Hello, Shri Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki. Narayan. See when I learn from that age. Good to go, see? But you're always in Satsanga, so they're custom. So even she learned that, you see? Yes. So, devotees. Now that we have done all these wonderful things, and I'll call for Prasad right here. We are going to offer the gift of Prasadam here. And as we are going to offer this here, we are going to pray to Bhagwan Shri Krishna, asking His divine grace and blessings upon His mother today as she sits here to perform puja. We ask Him to continue to bless you with long life, health and strength to go for next 80. Coming down? Right, we pray. Long life, health and strength. Bhagwan's choice, His blessings upon you, to your family members, your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, all relatives and all those who are present here. As we pray, as we would all partake of this prasadam here, Bhagwan Shri Krishna, bless us. Let our lives and our actions become sweet and bear fruits as fruitful, sweet and fruitful, just like the fruits that are offered in this prasad here. As we pray, Om Brahmarpanam Brahmavir Brahmagno Brahmanautam Brahmevati Nagandavyam Brahmakarama Samadhina Aham Vaishwanaro Bhudva Praninam Dehamasrataha Pranapana Samayakta Pachaminam Chaturvidam Naividyam Samarpayami Om Vasudeva Sudhamevam Kamsachanur Marudanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishna Mande Jagat Guru Lo Shri Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki. Touch the basic Krishna Arpanam. Touch their forehead 3 times. So we dedicate this beautiful song to this beautiful mother here as she is making these wonderful offerings here today.
Ma
So devotees, as I said before, we are here today and we are celebrating, the life of a mother. And it is important for us to understand the purpose and the value and the meaning of this, because sometimes we tend to forget. So that is why we need to be reminded. As I told you in the beginning, it is said that Bhagwan tells to us that through the scriptures, Matre Devo Bhava, our mothers are first God. God takes avatar manifestation and comes in the form of our own mother. How special is that mother? How important is that mother, devotees? There's a little story I'll share with you. So, a little story, as I said, I will give to you, devotees, pertaining to a mother in particular. There was this mother at one point in time, and she had a beautiful baby boy, a son. And having this son, time passed and they got into an accident. She lost her husband died. And she had to raise the son all by herself. Raising the son now, as he started to get a little older, his mother was a little bit short and a little bit dark, and she had one eye. Now, this son, as he started to grow in society, everybody would create a mockery of his mother. And he would feel embarrassed as he's growing up. Feeling embarrassed, when he was going to primary school, everybody, at one point in time, they had this little party, they have a class party, and everybody was bringing something to eat. All the parents would make something. So that mother decided, let me make something too, and let me carry it, go to the school. So she made it and carried it. And when she went, all the children in that school started to laugh at her. And that child, he felt very embarrassed, and he said, "Ma, you come here to embarrass me?" The boy started to grow older. And as he started to grow older there, he eventually became a very good cricketer. And being a very good cricketer, he started to play national cricket. Playing national cricket now, what happened? He became very famous and popular. So he was a star batsman. And playing cricket there was one big match that was about to transpire, to change his entire career and everything together. And his mother said, everybody is talking about my son, I'm very proud. Let me go and show to my son how proud I am. Let me go to the stadium, Let me visit him. And let me support him. And she goes there. And when she's there in the stadium, again everybody sees her and starts to laugh. And the son, while he's about to bat now, when they all hear what's going on, there's big commotion now. He spins around, and when he watches now to look to see, and he sees his mother there, as he faces the ball, he outs for duck. And he walks off the field and he goes to his mother and he says, "Ma, you came all the way here to embarrass me." After that, time passed again. And to further his studies, and he decided he would go abroad. He would go abroad. And he went abroad and he got married. And he had some children of his own. And living there now, time passed and his mother didn't see him for a very long time. She said, I've not seen my son for a very long time. Maybe I should look for him. I think he's very busy, so he doesn't have time to come and look for me. So let me go and visit him. Let me go and see, he has his Dharampatni and his children. Let me go and play with them a little bachwa and them a little bit. How it go look? And she decides to get a ticket and she goes to visit him there. Move the incense, the smoke. The smoke, come on a little bit. Just move the incense. Stick it somewhere else. So, this mother, she goes to visit that son there and his family now. She reaches there unexpected. She goes, she finds his address and everything, and she knocks on the door. And as she knocks on the door and the door opens, at the same time they were all having lunch. And his little daughter, she came running to the door to open the door to see who it was. And as she saw this woman standing there short and dark with one eye, she got frightened and she started to scream and she started to bawl. She was running back in the house and she started calling, "Mommy, Mommy, Daddy, come see." There's a monster standing there. And that son goes to the door, and when he sees that it is his mother, he says, "Ma, you left all the way home and came all the way here to embarrass me in front of my family?" Devotees. That mother left and she went back. She went back to her home. She stayed there for some time, and she had a woman that used to stay with her, one of the neighbors, because she started to get sick. Now that she was in the bed and she could no longer move or do anything for herself, that neighbor would assist her and help her to do everything that she had to get done. Helping her there, some time passed, and that mother was close to meet with her, and time was coming close that she was going to die. Very, very sick. So what did she do? Her son did not come to visit her. But she decided, she said, he's busy. He's caught up with his work and all these things. She writes a note and she places it into the hand of the neighbor, and she says, she keeps it in her hand there as she writes the note. And she closes her fist and she tells to the neighbor, "I will keep this here. When I die, if my son comes, he's the only one that should open my fist and read this note that is written in my palm. If I die and he doesn't come, then you will cremate me with this note in my palm, the palm of my hand. Cremate me with it. This is only meant for him to read." Same time, that son had came into that village to visit one of his friends. And as he came to visit one of his friends there, he went to the market. And at the market, he met the neighbor. And the neighbor told to him, "Son, aren't you coming to visit your mother? She's sick and she's about to die." Now he's feeling embarrassed, and his family is there and all these different things. He's studying, how can I go and see her? So what does he do? He sneaks away from his family when he gets some time, and he says immediately, he just rushes to go to see, because she's about to die now. And as he rushes to go, as he reaches in the door, you know what happens? Ram Nam, Satya, the mother dies. He does not get to talk to her. The neighbor says, "Son, there is a note in the palm of her hand," and she said that only you and only you should read that and open that. Open the note and see what she has written for you there. He opens it and he begins to read, as I would read for you. The note says, "Dear son, when you were a little boy, we got into an accident. And as that car tumbled and it came to a stop, I realized that your father had stopped breathing. And I had with me you as a beautiful baby boy, very small. And having you there, what happened? One of your eyes got damaged. As they rushed myself and you, both of us, you and I, to the hospital, they started to operate on you, and they said that they had to get an eye for you, or else you will have to remain with one eye. Being your mother, my son, the love and the affection, the mamta, the affection that I have for you, I did not want you to grow up as a beautiful baby boy with one eye only. So I took one of my eyes and I gave it to you, so that you could grow up to become a beautiful young man, and everybody would love and respect you and adore you. My son, there was no one to look after us and to look after you, to feed you, to nourish you, and to educate you. I went and I toiled in the cane fields, in the hot sun, the hot blazing sun, so that I could get money to buy food to feed you, and money to send you to school, to educate you. My son, I came to your school party one day to bring something, to show my appreciation for you, and I embarrassed you. I am sorry for that. When you got a little bit older, I came and I made you lose that cricket match, my son. I embarrassed you again. I'm sorry for that. When you got a little bit older and you got married and got your own family, I came to your home uninvited. That was my fault, son. I'm sorry I embarrassed you once more. Please forgive me if you can. But my son, always remember, the reason I'm like this is because of the efforts that I made when you were a boy to give you my eye, to work hard to ensure that you would have a secure future. that you would get all the things that you need and you would not be lacking anything, my son. All that I did for you was only because of my love for you. My son, if you are reading this note, then it means that I am already dead. And now it is too late, but I am still saying goodbye. Well, I could cry a little bit. See, some already ready to cry. Good. Well, I say Ramachandra ki jai. The Talma prone sin is Talma prone to making people cry. You see, it's important. I like to make things touch your hearts. There's a reason for that, right? You see, when it touches your heart, you will understand and you will feel what it is I'm saying. Devotees, that son did not make time for his mother and thought that his mother was an embarrassment. Little do all of us know sometimes the sacrifices that our parents make for us to become who we are. Little are we aware of the sacrifices that she makes to help to grow us up. And when we get big now, that same mother who nourished us and grew us up, what happens? We put her aside. It is time in this world that we wake up to that reality and understand the value and the purpose and the significance of our mother. I'm very privileged today to have my mother sitting here in front of me here today, joining with me. That is a blessing indeed. Devotees, when you have your mother, be thankful, cherish her, value her, and appreciate her. Don't wait until they are gone to the great beyond. And that is the time that you want to cherish. You hear that, Avish? Good. Don't wait until it is too late, and that is the time you want to cherish and value them. Value them now, appreciate them now. Tell them how much they mean to you. As we sing this song on behalf of all your children, Ma, we're going to join in this beautiful song. So as we join in this beautiful song, we are all going to sing because we all know this one. We dedicate it to you, Oma, on this most wonderful occasion of your Janmadin. We celebrate with you and we pray Bhagwan's choicest blessings upon you. So, the song says, you are so good, you are so innocent, you are so sweet, Oma. This world is a forest of thorns. You are the flower garden. Oh mother, Oma, mother, your eyes have started to hurt. You have stayed awake for me so many complete nights. For my sleep, you have even given up your sleep. Oma, Oma.
अपनी
So now, the next verse that she's going to sing. The next verse that she's going to sing here is going to tell to you, you have no happiness or sorrow for yourself. You smile when I smile. You cry when I cry. On my laughing, on my crying, you give up everything, Oma. Tu balihari hai. You sacrifice everything. Oma, you are so sweet. You are so good. You are so innocent. So, that last verse says, for the kids, the mothers are part of our life. Those who have mothers are indeed very fortunate, very lucky. How beautiful you are, how cool, how calm, how peaceful you are. You are unique, Emma. You are one of a kind. So I was successful because I see some eyes water in there. You see, devotees, let your eyes be filled with tears of love now. Let that tears overflow now. Not when they are lying in a box, that is the time we want it to overflow. Let it overflow from now. So I still have a few more than to do RTDS still. So I'll ask Satruva to do another song for us.
बता दे पुरवैया भवानी कब आएगी बता दे पुरवैया भवानी कब आएगी बरसेगी कलाई भवानी कब आएगी बरसेगी कलाई बता दे पुरवैया भवानी कब आएगी बता दे पुरवैया मैंने सुना है नाती वाले सुख का सावन बरसे सुख का सावन बरसे सुख का सावन बरसे अभी कोई ना खाली लौटा महारानी के घर से महारानी के घर से किस्मती वालों की मैया किस्मती वालों की मैया कभी तरस खाएगी बता मालिकों की एक संदेशा कोई जवाब न आया कोई जवाब न आया नाम मेरे भारत आया ना ही मुझे बुलाया ना ही मुझे बुलाया बैठा हूँ मैं इसी भरोसे बैठा हूँ मैं इसी भरोसे कभी तरस खाएगी बता दे पुरवैया भवानी कब आएगी बता दे पुरवैया भवानी कब आएगी बता दे पुरवैया रोम रोम में हंसी भवानी मैं उसका दीवाना मैं उसका दीवाना उसके दर से सिवा न कोई मेरा और ठिकाना मेरा और ठिकाना प्यास मेरा कभी कभी तो प्यास मेरा कभी कभी तो पूरी खिलाएगी बता दे पुरवैया भवानी कब आएगी बता दे पुरवैया भवानी कब आएगी बरसेगी कलाई बता दे पुरवैया भवानी कब
पयामी आचमन प्रतिग्रहताम रोशन देवता की जय शरणम. So as we're going to make these offerings into the fire devotees, I want all of you to join with us. We're going to chant Swaha. As we make these offerings, we're asking Bhagwan to accept all these humble, simple offerings that we're making here to cleanse us, to purify us, and to uplift us. Bhagwan, we know that there's nothing in this world that we can give to you, for everything belongs to you. But we ask that you lead us onto that path of righteousness so that we can transcend after this realm and we can come back to you. So together, Om Bhu Swaha, Om Bhuvaha
स्वाहा
Om Swa,
स्वाहा
Om Maha,
स्वाहा
Om Janaha,
स्वाहा
Om Tapaha,
स्वाहा
Om Satyam,
स्वाहा
Om Apujotara Somatam Brahma Purvaswaram,
स्वाहा
Om Shriman Mahaganadipate Namaha,
स्वाहा
Om Lakshmi Narayanayabhyo Namaha,
स्वाहा
Om Ishtevtabhyo Namaha,
स्वाहा
Om Kuldevtabhyo Namaha,
स्वाहा
Om Gram Devtabhyo Namaha,
स्वाहा
Om Stan Devtabhyo Namaha,
स्वाहा
Om Vastu Devtabhyo Namaha,
स्वाहा
Om Shringari Rastikpal Devtabhyo Namaha,
स्वाहा
Om Panch Lokpal Devtabhyo Namaha,
स्वाहा
Om Sarva Shakti Mataya Namaha,
स्वाहा
Om Shri Gauri Arishwar Shmatkabhyo Namaha,
स्वाहा
Om Sarveshwaraya Namaha,
स्वाहा
Om Jagadishwaraya Namaha,
स्वाहा
Om Madhavaya Namaha,
स्वाहा
Om Shri Vishnave Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Keshavaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Ram Raghavaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Rameshwaraya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Omeshwaraya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Krishneshwaraya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Kiranathaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Kiririshwaraya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Nandivahanaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Neelalohitaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Shambhave Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Pinakahastaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Kailashpate Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Kalakalaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Mahakalaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Pranaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Apanaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Namo Narayana Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Shri Satyanarayana Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Namo Bhagavate Panchvaranaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Hari Markataya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Hanumantaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Namo Hanumate Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Anjani Sutaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Vayuputraya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Kesari Nandanaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Shri Sarvagraha Vinashane Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Sarvarogaharaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Shri Sarvamantra Swarupaya Namaha. Swaha. Om Sarvatantra Swarupaya Namaha. Swaha. Om Sarvagraha Vinashane Namaha. Swaha. Om Shri Navagraha Devtaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Apulingamaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Vayulingamaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Tejolingamaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Prithvilingamaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Akashlingamaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Maharudraya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Rudranathaya Namaha.
Swaha.
Om Hring Matukaya Padwaranaya Kurguru Matukaya Hring Om Namah Shivaya Swaha. That's right. Okay. Good. So out of that there now, you're going to make for me 6 shares out of that. So we're going to offer the first share. The first share that we are offering is for all Devatas and Devis. Om Shri Sarvadevi Sarvadevatabhyo Namaha Swaha. Now we are all going to join together and we're going to chant Gayatri Mantra together. Chant. Go for it. That's it. Wait. Om Bhurбhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Swaha. Right? So, she faster than the young people are telling you, you making joke. So now, we are going to chant Mahamrityunjaya Mantra. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Vandanan Mrityormukshya Mamritat Swaha. Now if you have a Guru Mantra, you take your Guru Mantra into your mind, all of you. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Now, look at me very carefully. This one, you're not offering like this, right? No, through the side of your hand. Between your index finger and your thumb, like how you pitch a marble. And we are not saying Swaha, we say Swadha. This is called your Pitra Tirtan. Yes, this goes for all the ancestors. Om Sarva Pitraya Namaha Swadha. Very good. Right, so the final one, you will stand up a little bit now, so help you out a little bit. Move the couch a little bit. Move the couch. Yeah. Don't worry, just now. That fire ready for she too, don't worry. Right, so now we all stand, devotees. Just now, don't take it up there, right? We all stand. As we're going to make this final offering to the fire, this is called Purnahuti, final complete offering with faith, with love and devotion together. Om Purnamah Purnaminam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Everybody repeat after me. Say Om Sarvam Vai Purna Gvam Swaha. Good. So pour some water for to wash your hand. Clean up your hand nicely. around 5 3 times. Om Papoham Papakaramaham Papatmashambhavam Trahimam Pundarikaksham Sarva Papaharo Harishachmanam Samarpayami Achmanam Pratigrahyatam. Pan down. Om Manastarasal Bhutoganari Kanathamagri Sarvadevanam Dhupoyam Pratigrahyatam Shri Dhuparanam Samarpayami Dhupoyam Pratigrahyatam. We all extend our hands towards the fatigue. Blessings passed over your body 3 times. Om Manglam Bhagavan Vishnu Manglam Garudaಧ್ವಜ Manglam Pundarikaksham Mangalatano Harihi Shri Agni Devata Shaktidanam Samarpayami Bro Shakni Devata Ki Jai Sharanam. Remain standing all the devotees as we join in our final arati here. Shri Vishnu Bhagwan ki. So at this point now, we're going to conclude here, after which we will go and we will install our chandi, right? So devotees, at this point I ask all of you to clasp your hands together, just close our eyes and bow our heads and pray. Thanking Bhagwan for blessing us with this most wonderful opportunity to sing and chant His divine name. Devotees, so as we focus our thoughts upon Bhagwan in whichever form now, we are all going to pray from our hearts. Bhagwan, bless us with that one thing that is most important, that gift of uninterrupted faith, love and devotion to your lotus-like feet. As we pray, Om Mantrahinam Kriyahinam Bhaktihinam Janardanam Yat Pujatam Maya Deva Paripurnam Tarastamai Avahanam Najanami Visarjanam Pujane Manajanami Chamatam Parameshwara Om Tvameva Mata Chapita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhu Chaska Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Om Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu Mangalam Radhajaha Mangalam Pungalikaksha Mangalatano Harihi Om Dev Shanti Antariksham Shanti Prithvi Shanti Rapa Shanti Oshade Shanti Vanaspatra Shanti Vishwadeva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvam Shanti Shanti Reva Shanti Sama Shanti Ridhi Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. With faith, with love and devotion, we lift our voices as we chant Bhikshi to Bhagwan. Bolo Syapati Ramachandra ki, Shri Adi Shakti Jaganama Mata ki, Shri Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki, Shri Satya Sanatan Dharma ki, Hare Nama Parvati Pate, Hare Hare Mahadev. Jai Sri Ram, everyone. Ram Suveti, take your seats most comfortably. So now we are going to install our flag there. We have one little thing after that, so we're going to make preparations. So I'll hand over back now to the group on stage as Sachibaji will grace you again with beautiful bhajans.
Din din tak tak din
So now at this point here, as you can see, they have a beautiful cake prepared. So we're going to make preparations as the children and our mama, they're going to cut this cake. And we're all going to join as we're going to sing happy birthday for her.
बार बार दिन ये आए, 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 तुझे हजारों साल ये मेरी है आरज़ू। Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to Mama. Happy birthday to
बार बार दिन ये आए, 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 तुझे हजारों साल ये मेरी है आरज़ू। बेकरार हो बेदामन, थाम लूं मैं किसका, क्या मिसाल दिल है तेरी, नाम लूं मैं किसका। नहीं नहीं ऐसा हंसी कोई नहीं है, जिसमें नजर रुक जाए, ये मिसाल जो कहलाए, तुझे हजारों साल ये मेरी है आरज़ू। Happy birthday to you,
Happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday to Mother Fall. Happy birthday to
और की तरह कुछ मैं भी हो फकीर के आता, मैं तेरी हंसी महफिल में फूल लेके आता। जिन्हें कहा उसे चाहा, फूलों की ज़रूरत, तो बाहर खुद कहलाए, हर कली को दिल धड़काए, तुझे हजारों साल ये मेरी है आरज़ू। Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you। बार बार दिन ये आए, बार बार दिन ये आए, तुझे हजारों साल ये मेरी है आरज़ू, ये मेरी है आरज़ू, ये मेरी है आरज़ू।
So together with a lusty round of applause, let's wish this mother a very happy, happy birthday. May Bhagwan shower His choicest blessings upon you and bless all the hardened children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren and all of them together and all the wonderful devotees here together. Bhagwan's choicest blessings upon all of you as we would conclude the celebration here today, devotees. Again, so at this point now, Arti is going to come to you. Panchamrit is there, Prasad is there, and also I'm sure that meals are lovingly prepared by the family. So please stay and partake before going to your wonderful homes. Whilst Arti is passing, I would ask again Satruba to continue singing for us.
झुलावे नंदरानी, झुलावे नंदरानी, झुलावे नंदरानी,
No, no.
कराई बोना ओ कराई बोना कराई बोना ओ कराई बोना आओ आओ देवी मैया देखो मोड़ी कराई बोना कराई बोना कराई बोना ओ कराई बोना तू किस सुंदर सुंदर भोजन कराई बोना आओ देवी मैया देखो मोड़ी कोई कोई देवी मैया जल पानी कोई कोई देवी मैया जल पानी कोई देवता मैया कोई देवता कोई देवता कोई देवता सखी 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 धार मैया कोई देवता आओ देवी मैया देखो मोरी आओ देवी मैया देखो मोरी सोई की देवी मैया सुना के पलकिया सोई की देवी मैया सुना के पलकिया बोलाई रे बोला बोलाई रे बोला बोलाई रे बोला बोलाई रे बोला तोके तोरा के तक बोलाई रे बोला कराई रे बोला कराई रे बोला कराई रे बोला ओ कराई रे बोला तोके सुंदर सुंदर भोजन कराई रे बोला आओ आओ देवी मैया देखो मोरी अंगना आओ देवी मैया देखो मोरी अंगना आओ देवी मैया देखो मोरी अंगना
So again, we would just like to say thank you to the family for inviting us today to join with them. And again, I wish Bhagwan stress his blessings upon each and every one of you. And this is the end of our part of this program here. Until next time, Jai Sitaram.
Huh? I don't. I don't. Huh?